Hello Warfighters, Warriors Hal, welcome to the next episode of Arma 3 gameplay. This is Arma 3's mini-campaign called Old Man. Now, if you guys remember episode 1, up ahead is the truck that I ended up leaving right there, so hi, bye. I guess I don't necessarily need it right now, but it's nice having that backup vehicle just in case. In fact, it's on the way to one of the objectives, which is to drop off some anti-malarial medication to some of the people that he has in that campsite, so I'm gonna have to get over there at some point and drop some of that off. But what I'm gonna be doing for this mission is I'll be taking out the radar installation that is at the volcano here on Tanoa. So there's a couple ways that I'll go about doing it, but first off, I'm gonna be going up to this checkpoint. I don't have anything on me right now, so I can go through this without any problems at all, which I'll be honest, as many times as I have had to, basically get around these checkpoints, it's nice to finally be going through one normally. In fact, this might be the second or third time throughout this entire campaign that I've actually gone through a checkpoint. But anyway, before I get too deep into this, thanks guys for letting me have a little bit of time off. I've been getting a normal person's amount of sleep, going to sleep at a normal time and waking up pretty early too, which has been important for me, especially since I'll be starting school again this week. I'll be going for a couple months actually, as I'm gonna be doing my last bit of summer here for a while, or summer school I should say. Anyway, getting waved on, so we'll just go ahead and keep moving down the road, go over this bridge. And then what I'm going to be doing for this first part is I'm going to be going to one of the marketplaces that are nearby. I do want to take a look at what's out there, because I think I'll be able to find something that will allow me to take out the AA position, but I got to see what my options are. And of course, this is not the only marketplace here either. I can go to some of the other ones, but it seems like as you're going through this and you're doing some of those missions for La Ensemble, you're going to get access to some better markets, which are going to have some better equipment and stuff. And I really haven't spent any of my money. You can see right now I'm at $27,910 just sitting there. So I got to spend some of it. Now there's an explosive satchel. That one should be enough to destroy the AA or the radar position. I got to see exactly what it is though. If it's like the large dome that I have to take out, or if it is like, you have, like a SAM site and you got radar that's at the heart of it. If that's something I got to take out. Either way, explosive satchel should help out. Now what I'm trying to figure out though is if I want to get anything else that is here. I'm just kind of going back and forth. Obviously I'm going to need to get the anti-malarial pills. With the amount of money that I have, and it's 650 bucks a piece. Yeah, we're going to go with that. But it's not like I need to get any of these backpacks. I'll grab the explosive satchel. But what I'm going back and forth with right now is if I want to get an RPG 42 or, really any of the AT that's here right now. So here's what I'm thinking. I can use an RPG maybe to destroy the radar at range. Again, it depends on what I'm going up against. But, if I could sit back and just fire off a few RPG rounds at the thing, that might be enough. But I'm pretty confident, even though I'm not buying anything right now, I'm confident that I'll be able to pick something up if I need it. Because I've had a lot of luck so far in being able to find RPGs when I need them most, or find ways to kind of stock up on it. Anyway, so this checkpoint is going to be a little interesting, and my anxiety is rising a little bit because this is the first checkpoint that I've gone to with a weapon in my possession. Now it's not actually on me, like I'm not equipped with it. It is in the vehicle. So I've gotten some hints from you guys that as long as I am not wearing anything that could alert them that I'm fine, this doesn't check for the vehicle or anything. So we'll see if that is the case. I don't know necessarily where I would be hiding, a full vehicle with like weapons and ammunition and stuff like that, but you know, one explosive satchel charge, sure, I get that. I'm being waved on, so I guess I'm good. I really wish I would have known that earlier, because then that would have saved me from trying to go around a ton of these checkpoints. I'm blowing right past that guy. That should be the last checkpoint I have to get through before I get to the top here. I started driving up, and then I noticed that there is a small bunker that is up ahead, and I don't want to get too close to the position, because if I do, I'm going to get spotted, and then they'll start opening up on me, and then, well, I've lost a bunch of time, basically. So I'm just backing it up. I'm keeping my eye on the small bunker that is near that, that large radio tower, because once that bunker is out of sight, then I should be good to get out and start moving up there. Now, I'm going to proceed on foot. I'm going to use some of the terrain, obviously, for cover as I move up. We'll see what I can find. Okay, here is a good spot, so I will stop. And just to make sure that I can find this place again, I'm going to mark the vehicle on the map so I can come right back here. See if I can actually type this time. Yeah, there you go. Truck. That is easy. I should get the job done. Okay, so it is the dome. You know what? I probably still could have taken it out with RPGs, but we're going to try it this way. Now, as I go into my inventory, you can see that the only thing I have is that explosive satchel. I'm not armed with anything. We're going to see how this ends up going. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to be up against. So as I move here, every freaking video. Well, of course, I'm at a loss for that one. We lose a fight and I have to evacuate the island, and I wasn't even part of the battle. Okay, Sam Joe. I think you just want that alone time. Honestly. Dude is so clingy. Like, literally, I think every episode I get a call from him. Well, a storm's coming in. You can hear the lightning and everything going on in the background. But this is what I was talking about, just kind of using the terrain here as I'm moving forward. Just knowing, obviously, how the volcano is going to be set up. There's a lot of different areas that I can use to advance. But the problem is that this radio station is on the other side of the crater. You can see right there. So there's not any cover that I've got up to this point now. I'm going to have to cross out in the open. One thing I could do is go down into this crater, which I'm actually going to try that. And then rather than, I thought that was like a squad of people walking. But no, if I can get low enough, I think that will even be enough to make them not see me as I make the approach. The large white dome is my target. I've only got the one satchel charge, so I hope that that is going to be enough to take this out. In a normal situation, I'd probably put a couple of them down. But since I've only got one, we'll see what it does. Okay, now this is perfect. I mean, I can advance right here. The biggest downside is if somebody does end up spotting me, I have no cover. And not only that, I have no weapon too. So I got to make sure that this works. I had been sitting up there for a while before I cut to this particular part of it. One of the things that I noticed is that there is a two-man patrol that is walking around here. So I got to find the right time to move in, drop it off, and get out of there. What I'll probably also do, since I'll be far enough away where I can detonate it and probably not get spotted, I'm going to wait till they come around and detonate it when they're nearby, and I think I'll be able to take both of them out too. Okay, cover's still working for me. Got sight of the dome. I also noticed that along this wall there are some openings here too. So I could just break through this opening. Oh, I thought I heard somebody. Okay, yep, he's just letting me hang out here. Well, I'll run away as if nothing had happened. I'm going to get back a little bit, and then I'm going to try one more time. Gosh, that one was actually pretty close. Here I was focusing on what was to my right, but they were walking up on the left. It was just bad timing on my part. Okay, so we're 100 meters away. You can see the marker that is basically in the dirt right there. Oh, that's the bottom part of the map. Anyway, they should continue to walk around once I have been out of sight long enough. I'll just figure the area is clear, and then I should be able to get in behind them, drop the satchel charge, get back pretty close to where I was when I first spotted this, and then we'll go ahead and detonate the charge. You know, this is a little different because every single opportunity I've had to engage somebody, I've definitely done that. And so being stealthy has kind of been a change of pace for me. Just try and get a good look over there. Again, not seeing anybody patrolling. I mean, I obviously see the guy in the tower directly up ahead, but his back is facing me. Okay, now let's take a look to the left. Not seeing anybody, but I am seeing a few vehicles. Make a quick sprint there. Drop the satchel charge, and we're going to fall back. Now, in the time that it took me to fall back and come back in, my wanted level basically dropped. So I am in the clear here. If they did end up spotting me, it would be just like it was before, where they're telling me to get out of here. Now, you'll see me continually pull up the touch off one bomb. The reason why is I just want to make sure that I am at a distance where I can detonate it. You can get too far away, and I definitely don't want to do that, but this is a good way for me to kind of figure out exactly where that is going to be. But again, using the terrain to my advantage, with this being, oh, hey, stacks of rocks. Okay, so got up and over, and here we are overlooking the position. Now I'm going to get down prone, even though, once again, I'm not in risk of being spotted. And there they are. They're right by it. So we're going to blow it up, take out the radar installation. And I'm pretty sure I got the 2 infantry that were in there also. Oh, hi, Miller. See what Keystone has to say.
Santiago, Keystone. One of my guys just confirmed CSAT's main radar station's down. I guess that's your handiwork? I'm impressed. Keep it up. The more chaos we can make, the better.
Oh, I've been making a ton of chaos, man. I've been in so many firefights. Times I shouldn't be. I've taken out so many CSAT guys. It's... yeah. Chaos is how I'm living this mini campaign. Alright, I'm actually going to go back in there because there's a couple assets that I had just noticed that I think would be helpful for me to have just in case. The first of which is a fuel truck, and then the other one is a repair truck. So I moved in, I got a closer look at what I'm up against. There's definitely some more people that are inside of that, but I ended up going back to the truck. I've dropped off all my clothes and everything that I've got. I'm going to move in here, and with the 2 guys that I ended up taking out who are on patrol around this radar installation, I'm going to grab the clothing off of them and their weapons. Oh, yep, there they are. Oh, I'm glad I ended up going left. Okay, I'm going to try and steal this fuel truck. Okay, there we go, actually. Just drop it off in there. Okay, I think I can get something off of these guys. Perfect. Now, if I have to fight my way out of here just trying to pull this off, I am definitely going to do it. Okay, I don't have any... I mean, I just have iron sights on this, so I'd like to be able to switch it out. And there we go. We've got AT also. That's not going to be ideal, but I'll take it. I mean, I'd like something like the Arco and everything, but I gotta grab what I can before those guys end up coming back. I don't necessarily need the 30-round mags. Got Titan AT. I am really surprised I have got enough stamina to be able to carry everything that I've grabbed. Okay, maybe I'll try and steal the fuel truck. I mean, it does have everything that I own in there now. Let's see what I got directly up ahead here. Because I'm probably going to have to move forward and get out of here. Maybe I should just ram the wall. I guess if it will end up getting destroyed. Alright, those guys coming back. I'll just sit here and wait it out. I'm pretty sure that I saw them moving this way. And I do not want to get caught. I would like to be able to grab this fuel truck and then also the repair truck, take it back to my base, or to my house. But one of the things I guess I hadn't really considered is I'm going to have to go through at least 1 or 2 checkpoints, or I just go around them, I guess, like I always have. So maybe they're not that much of a problem. That's the repair truck right up there. And then we've also got another vehicle that it was closer to those garages. I'm pretty sure that one is manned. I mean, it's not something I've really been able to get good eyes on, especially from a long ways out. But kind of knowing that it's there and that it is manned, that poses a real challenge for me. Because I don't know if I get into this vehicle, if it's going to start opening up on me. But let's give it a shot. Great. Yep, thanks. I have no idea how that went against me, but okay. We're just going to go down this way. Oh, dang it. I just realized this is not going to be a good idea because I don't think I'll be able to get back up out of the volcano. I am basically stuck here. Nope, I can't even go up that way. Dang it. I'm going to have to fall back down. I have no idea how this thing is not rolling over, but thank you, Arma Physics, for once being on my side. Now I have to get back up and over this way. Problem is, I've also got to get this fuel truck. The only way I'm going to be able to get out of here is if I move up actually into the compound. So I had put the repair truck just a little bit off to the side of where this compound is. And I should be able to move up and around it if I need to. But until I figure out exactly what I'm going to do and how I'm going to get these guys back to my house, I'm actually going to just leave them right here. Nothing that's really too eventful, but it's nice for me to know that I've got it if I need it. The last thing I'm going to grab is the final vehicle that's in there, which I'm wondering if with that one, if I can go up the walls a little bit more. But man, I've been stealing a lot. I've got like a ton of loot. I've got an APC. I now have a fuel truck. I have a repair truck. I've already got one of these vehicles back at my house. So I don't necessarily need another one. Plus, I don't even know if like you're driving in it, if that also increases your wanted level if you're not kind of showing up the right way. I'm guessing the answer is yes by the fact that these guys are spotting me as I'm driving away. But I don't know if it's necessarily caused by the fact that it is me driving one of these as opposed to anybody who gets in this is going to basically draw a red flag. So okay, well, I've got everything that I need right here. What I'll do is I'll mark this position on the map because, again, if I'm going to need to come to this position, it'll be nice to have, exactly where it is. So we've got it marked. I'm heading back to the truck now. And then it was actually earlier than this that I did drop off all that I've got. So I should be ready to go here. I'll have to make a few adjustments to everything though before I get to that checkpoint. I just want to be in a situation where I can rapidly get everything if needed. But honestly, guys, that's gonna be it here for this mission. Like, that's all I'm gonna do for this one. And this was like the first like actual stealthy, don't open up on them type of mission that I have done. I like the action stuff more, so we'll definitely be doing that in future episodes. But anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate it. Obviously, more Old Man to come later on. We're actually getting close to wrapping this up, so I wouldn't be surprised if next week we go through the campaign, or even at the end of this week. You guys will have to wait and see where we're at with that. But anyway, thanks for your guys' support. Remember, Patreon is the best way to support me. You've also got the join button that's down below, as well as the subscribe and bell icon, thumbs up buttons all there. You guys know that you want to do that. Anyway, if you've made this all the way through too, in the comment section, put the word return, since I have now returned from a little break here, so I know you guys have watched this all the way through. That's a really cool thing to see. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for letting me have that time off again. Also, thanks for being patient with me as I still feel rusty doing commentary. But anyway, you guys are awesome. You really are. Until next time, war is hell. You don't have to worry, because Warfighters, I've got your 6.